Good morning. I bet you didn't expect to see my giant face there. Well, my giant face has become smaller as I move further back, and I'm about to tell you a little bit about today. First of all, good morning again. So let's go through the schedule for today. I hope you're all well. We will start with maths. Maths is parallelograms today and finding the area of parallelograms. If you are struggling with any of the maths, please let me know, and I can always put together a video if you want me to. But that is very much dependent upon you. You don't have to, but obviously you can if you want. That's maths. Now, on to English, which actually is scheduled for our first session. So English today. English, we will be focusing on relative clauses. Now, if you're not sure about relative clauses, just follow the slides. Please make sure that you follow the slides on the Google form. What I did is I asked you yesterday, which you prefer? By a vote of 2-1, because only 3 people in the class could be bothered to vote, but that's your choice. It was decided that Google Forms would be a better way to actually, how should we say, hand in work and to present work. So what I did is I took the slides and I put them into a Google form. Please read every slide. Then if there is a question or if there is a slide with questions which need answering, at the bottom, there will be a section for you to complete your answers. And please do answer all parts. It's very straightforward, and I'm hoping that you will prefer this format to the Google documents, which seemed to cause a little bit of a problem yesterday. I actually prefer Google Forms for this, and I think it's easier. So yeah, 3 already. Dear, oh dear. Stop doing that. Difficult though. Right, okay. Next, so we've done English and maths. We have art today. Whoopie-doo. Please get some resources for that. I think you'll enjoy it. It's related to cubism, the cubism that you started last week, Van Gogh's cubism, should we say. And it will involve self-portraits. So please read through it, and when you have finished, take a picture and make sure to upload that on the Google Class stream, please. Now, the final one is book club, because you have Japanese as well, but that is obviously on your Japanese stream. Book club. So with regards to book club, 2:30 is Group B today. Please check your email. I sent you the email meeting invite yesterday, so it will be there. Now, if you don't want to attend, again, they're completely voluntary. You don't have to if you don't want to. One of the things I would ask you is, if you are with friends, and some of you I know have been, which is absolutely fine because you're decided to go and see your friends and work together, can you please find a quiet place where your friends aren't around? Because otherwise what ends up happening is you get distracted by what's happening around you, and therefore it's more difficult as well. When I unmute, because I often mute at the start, it means that it can become very noisy and loud, and others can become distracted as well. So please do that if you are around friends. Try and find a quiet place to do the meeting, if that's all right. Okay, right, that's all for today. Now I just want to talk briefly about tomorrow. You do have Zoom catch-up meetings tomorrow. The schedule is on the first slide. There's a link to it. Now that is for tomorrow. It's not to do with the book club session today, which will also be happening. They are the same times as last week. As I said last week, what will happen is I will give you 10 minutes. Well, we'll have 10 minutes where it's myself, Mrs. Tateno, and you. Then after that, we will leave it open, the meeting, for 15 minutes so that you can chat with each other. We won't be involved. And after that, when that's done, then you can have your time to talk about what you want to talk about. That is entirely up to you. Now, the other thing I wanted to ask about is Zoom meetings, and these are half class meetings, so there'll be 11 people potentially doing this on Monday, or Mondays, the next 2 Mondays, so that we have sort of 3 sessions a week where at least we're getting in contact. what that would mean would be, and I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm just going to put it towards you and see what you feel. 11 of you would be all together. Now, that's a lot of people, but it's just literally would be a very quick meeting for about 5 minutes or so on a Monday, 5 to 10 minutes. I can then go through things with you. I can talk, about certain things. We can basically do our, how are you feeling today, 1 to 5, that sort of thing. Now, it might be a bit longer than 5 minutes. It might be 10, 15, I don't know. But I think it might be quite a nice idea. And if you are interested, please let me know. Which brings me on to, if you are interested, on the Google Classroom, the only person who replied to my bonus questions at the end of the day, which is fine because you've obviously got other things to do, was Atticus with the name Marshmallow. Atticus, it's a lovely name, so we'll go with it, because even though I offered Edmund, William and August, no one actually responded to that. So therefore, that creature is named Marshmallow. I don't know why, but Atticus, I'm sure you can add that, and that would be very nice to hear from you. Okay, have a great day, guys, and I'll see those of you who I would be meeting in book club at 2:30. Okay, bye now. Oh, stop the recording.